My name is Ignacio Orellana. I am the drummer of Pirosaint. We are currently promoting our album Infected Brutality, but also we're going to be talking about our new members. So sit tight. This is Army of One TV. Pirosaint was formed in 1989, Santiago, Chile. I joined the band in 1990. We recorded 2 demos and 1 EP down in Chile, and we also play a lot of gigs and stuff inside of Santiago and outside of Santiago.
Todo nació el año 1989, cuando éramos estudiantes, ¿cierto? Teníamos aproximadamente 16 años, todos, ¿cierto? Hicimos un grupo de amigos, ¿cierto? Y nos dedicamos a componer ciertas canciones. Siempre estábamos con la problemática de los integrantes, que algunos fallaban, no llegaban a los ensayos, y a uno de esos ensayos llegó Ignacio Orellana. Ignacio llegó a un ensayo solamente a ver el ensayo, y como tenía ciertos estudios de percusión, parchó en ese minuto al baterista, que en ese minuto creo que era Keiko, no recuerdo el nombre, pero era Keiko. Él no llegó Nacho, y después no salió más hasta el día de hoy.
A funny story about the band, or the beginning of the band, is the way I joined the band. A friend of mine called Keiko, he called me up, he said, "Hey dude, come with me, and I have a call from these guys who want me to try as a drummer, and I don't want to be by myself, so why don't you come and join me?" So I said to him, "Okay, no problem, I'll meet you there." And I went there. My friend never showed up, and I went to the building, and these guys were playing, and I walked in the room, and it was Tucan was playing drums, and that's when that was the first rehearsal of Pirosaint. That was in 1989 and so. So I played with them the whole rehearsal, but they called me back in a year after. So there you go. That's when I funny story about the way I joined the band. So the band reformed in 2011 here in New York. Ron Wagner, a bass player, joined me, and we started looking for a guitar player. So we tried a couple guys, and finally we got to Bill Smith, which is been with us since then. We are currently recording a full-length album.
Hey, it's Ronnie from Pirosaint. We're up here in upstate New York, where you can see it's a little cold out here. Answered the ad for Downfire, looking for a bass player. Turned out I met Notch, the drummer from Downfire, through Downfire. We did a short stint with them. We did a nice little tour with Ronnie Monroe from Metal Church. Played 4 or 5 gigs up here. That was cool. After that, we decided we wanted to go in a different vein. Notch wanted to go in a different way. So I was on board with him. That's how we ended up with Pirosaint. And we've been recording Pirosaint stuff here at Oily Sound Studios and sending the tracks down to Tucan in Chile. It's been a slow process, but we really like the way it's going, the way it's working out. When we first started this Pirosaint thing, when I came on board with Notch with Pirosaint, I'm a bass player that was playing with my fingers, and the metal rhythmic thrash side of it with the fingers on the bass just wasn't cutting through. So Notch, he suggested I pick up a pick and start playing the bass with the pick, which was a learning process for me because I hadn't played with a pick. It took me a good 6 to 7 months to get used to it, but it's been a welcome adjustment for me. I really dig it, the way it's sounding. It's cutting through really good.
How we doing? This is Bill from Pirosaint. I met Nacho when he when he filled in for our drummer Kenny and my other band Sacred Oath. We played 3 shows on that mini tour, and that's how I met him. He asked me afterwards, about a month or 2 later, if I wanted to join the band Pirosaint, play guitar. So, you know, Sacred Oath was on a little break at that point, so I was like, sure, yeah. So came around, and yeah, the rest is history. Here I am. This is different from Sacred Oath because it's got a little more of an aggressive, more, you know, kind of a grittier, thrashier edge to it, and you know, borderline death metal as well, and that was a little different. And in this case, I'm the only guitarist, so it's just it's all about learning to, you know, make yourself as big as possible and just round out the sound a little more as the sole guitarist. So I kind of learned that way, and I'd say that's the biggest difference from Sacred Oath, where we have a lot the twin guitar harmony thing going on quite often. We record here in you know, the New York area. Yeah, so then we'll send the tracks down to Toucan, and he'll lay down his vocals, and we've got Ignacio doing the mixing and stuff, and you know, he's doing a great job because he definitely brings about the Pirosaint sound. You know, you know, we definitely have a big sound for, you know, instrumentally being a 3-piece and having one vocalist, so he gets a big sound out of us. It's good stuff. The stuff we're doing today, I'd say it's a little more of like a thrash groove edge. You know, we still try and stay true to the original stuff. You know, we want to keep the integrity of the band and all that, but we just want to, we're you know, obviously with different musicians, it's gonna sound different. You know, so it'll definitely have a different sound, but we're gonna keep that Pirosaint edge and just keep kicking ass. 2014 is the year of the Pirosaint. You watch out.
When we were trying to get a singer around this area in New York, we did a couple gigs, but the 2 times that we went to play, I mean, the 2 times we had the gigs booked, the singer didn't show up, so we ended up playing instrumental. And even though we played the 3-piece band, people kind of liked it, so that's why we kept doing it. And as it is right now, we are almost finishing the album. Try to find us on Pirosaint.com or Facebook on facebook.com/Pirosaint. So hopefully you get to hear our new music soon. We already have a couple singles out, so you can find them on our websites. You can also go to iTunes, and hope to see you soon in a show. Next year probably we're gonna try to do it, okay? So rock it out, turn it up, and go Pirosaint.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Ask the question again, please.